So let's get into the delicious space of receiving from this energy of the day. And so breathing into your heart center, dropping into your body, and just letting the edges of that soften. Letting your breath soften your thoughts, and letting your breath soften your body so that you just relax. Shoulders relax, your belly relaxes, your heart opens. Even your feet inside your shoes soften as you connect with Gaia underneath you. And feel yourself right here, right now, being, simply being. And let your intention follow your attention, which is this now moment. This moment to receive. To feel the love of family in the room around you. The arms of spirit. The arms of the entourage. Your angels, you as angels, with no separation between you, the human, and you, the spirit. So as the address comes to us from Kryon, it comes into your heart and into your being. In that place of oneness, in that place of I am one with the divine. I am divine.
Greetings, dear ones. I'm Kryon of Magnetic Service. Congratulations to all of those listening who have stopped what I would call the chatter and put that which is the three-dimensional reality behind you. That which you were born told, this is the way it works, behind you. And instead have accepted something that is beyond what you were taught. That there is a creator who loves you, and that this creator is part of your actual makeup. At the cellular level, God is inside. So much is this obvious to some of you that you would even greet each other with a symbol, a motion. The God in me greets the God in you. The channel is about love. How many channels have I given about love? And why is it today I give the channel about love? Because today is Valentine's Day. Oh, wait a minute, Kryon. No, it's not. This is a test of your linearity, dear ones. Here we sit in this great town, in this great area of Canada, and I have news for you. It's always tomorrow somewhere in the earth. It's Valentine's Day. Tomorrow. And there are those right now celebrating it. So why not you, oh multidimensional creature that you are? Let's celebrate it together. The Valentine is a big one, all-encompassing. as big as the universe, and bigger. If God is the creator of multiverses, which are many universes, the vastness of yours is a small part of the whole. Beyond comprehension to all humanity is how big it is. For your own visualization, it's a heart, the symbol of love for humanity. This is a Valentine message from the Creator to you. We've spoken of love before. There are languages on this planet which have multiple names for love. And the names would represent the kinds of love that there are. The love of God is always one of them. The love of a mother for a child for the parents. The love of you for an animal, for instance. The love of human to human. It varies so greatly, and yet somehow it's the same, is it not? There are attributes of all of these types of love that are the same. Years ago, I talked about the 4 attributes of love. I will list them yet again for those who have not heard them. And this is the kind of love that we speak of. That involves humans to humans, God to human, human to God. It's the kind of love that I speak of now that comes to you from the great central source, the creation. The creation source. We have said in the past a profound physics attribute that the space between the electron and the nucleus is pure love. And this was a metaphor that says that the greatest energy on the planet is quantum, called love, and it is everywhere. Everywhere. You don't have to look for it, you see. It exists in the atomic structure of everything that is. It is the basic building block of all that is, including the consciousness of the human being. It is intuitive and beautiful. We told you before that the 4 attributes of love go like this. Love is quiet. Doesn't announce itself, you see, it just is. In all of its profundity and pureness, it just is. Is this beautiful? To know that you don't have to activate it? If you can stop the chatter, you can feel it, you can hear it. Is it possible that the Creator loves you? Doesn't announce itself. Doesn't have an agenda. Doesn't call for you to do something to activate it. It just is. Love has the attribute to use all of the attributes together. It's a circle. It is. The attributes of love are profound. They're simple. Love is pure. Doesn't puff itself up. It is so big, it is so filled with everything that is, and yet it doesn't yell it from the housetops, from the mountaintops. It doesn't say, "Here I am, worship me." It's quiet. 4 attributes of love are easy to talk about. Harder to put into practice. And we could leave it at that. But we're not going to. there are some what I will call love assumptions that I would like to talk about. And they have to do with humanity. If Valentine's Day is one that talks about the love of one for another, this is the love of God for you. And there are some attributes we'd like to speak to you about, dear ones. And I will tell you, in this energy, you need to listen. Because if you're going to feel this from the Creator, you got to drop some assumptions. Assumptions come from experience, from teaching, from life. They come from what you're taught is the way of things. And in an older energy, quite often the teaching is old. And so we wish to update it all for you. New thinking. Now stop the chatter for a moment. The first assumption and attribute of love that we wish to talk to you about may shock and surprise you, and it's called fear. Who invented the word God-fearing? Are you a God-fearing person? If you are, why? What do you have to fear? And you will say, well, this is what we were taught. God is everything and we're nothing. And so, where's the fear come from? Perhaps you are mixing it up with what the Greeks said were God. They made their gods dysfunctional so you could fear them. Or some of the other societies who built that which they considered their gods to be strong, judgmental, squash a human if you didn't do the right thing. And yet somehow that carries over right to you in this modern time, and you say, well, I'm a God-fearing person, and you're so proud of it. And I'm going to say to you, why? Don't you understand? If you use the word fear at the same time you use the word love and God, you really don't understand who you are and who God is. You just don't. You're just saying the words. The Creator of this universe knows your name. There's a piece of this creation in you. It resides in you firmly, and always has, and always will. That which you call the test of earth is about the test of energy with free choice of humanity. This is not the reality that you expect. When you're on my side of the veil, that's reality. You keep coming and going and coming and going and coming and going to process something grand and great on this planet, old soul, and you're doing it now. There's been no greater time than this, where this test comes to fruition and you start to see the light win over the dark. And the love of God is your fuel. It is your fuel, and if you fear it, your tank is empty. As goes love, goes earth, goes the galaxy, goes the universe. There are many universes. There's things that you should know. The very vibration of the quantum energy, of the cosmic tone that you can hear that actually speaks of the creation, or what you call erroneously the Big Bang, is love. It's love. Cosmologists can hear it. They don't know what it is. It's a background noise. It's love. It's the Creator having created this universe to get to this galaxy, to get to this planet. And your souls are here operating a test of love. Can you see it or not? And if you do, you will raise the vibration of this planet, this solar system, this galaxy, and this universe, along with others who are doing the same thing. It will change the